Hi, my name is Ciera Herman, and this is Speech to Inform. I want you to be aware right now of your feet. Wiggle each and every single one of your toes. Now, imagine being on the very tips of them for hours. Imagine them blistering and breaking apart, bleeding, but then still pursuing throughout the night of rehearsal. Ballet is often very disregarded. You never really know what goes on behind the curtains unless you've actually really tried. Dance is expression from the body. Traditions have remained the same, and a dancer is truly never off-duty. Ballet lets you show a different side of yourself. When you are serious about ballet, you can be good but never amazing until you feel it with your soul. Hearing any beat or any strum of music, a dancer's body in general should be itching to move to the beats. Ballet may tell a story, express a mood, or simply retell the music. Another thing about ballet, it lets you perform and excel well in something other than academics. Ballet lets people take their emotions and throw it away in hours of dance rehearsal. My instructor, Mark Drillin, always would say, leave your emotions at the door and start dancing. Maine State's ballet, Lizzie Dragoni explained that she started dancing right off the bat when she could first start walking. And although to do the thing she loves, she works meaningless jobs, but she says it's worth it to do the amazing thing that she does. She also explains that ballet takes a certain type of person, and you have to really want it and have an inner fire to push you to succeed. Ballet first started taking in the Italian Renaissance of the 15th century. After many noblemen fundings, a dance academy opened in Paris in 1681. Ballet dancers perform many movements that are very unnatural to the body, but when the movements are well executed and well performed, they can look natural. In the 1800s, ballet's technique expanded and made women dancers dance on the tips of their toes in shoes called point shoes or on point. These are the shoes with hard points, wood, shanks, and everything. It allows you to go on the tips of your toes. These made the dancers seem like they were heavenly beings visiting Earth. The men were moved aside, and for once during that time, the woman had greater importance. The male's purpose in ballet was to lift the ballerinas to show how light they were. The technique used back then is still used to this day with little to no change, such as the body's alignment, turnout, graceful port-de-bras, which is the carriage of the arms, and correct body positions including lines and angles. If you think that's a lot to think about, then you really have no idea. A dancer is really never off duty. Even when the lights go out and the show's over, it is up to the dancer, him or herself, to maintain her body 24/7 to allow all the vigorous activity that they need to accomplish. A ballet dancer can perform the difficult steps only after many years of hard training. A serious student should be taking 3 to 6 lessons a week by the age of 12. Most dancers go professionals at the ages of between 18 and 20, and then they can go from a corps ballet, which is the mass of the ballet, or if you're very lucky and talented, you can be a prima ballerina, which usually gets the main points of the shows. A dancer must optimally eat healthy because of the energy needed, plus the stigma of the thin ballerina. A dancer must also get a lot of rest, so sacrificing some personal time may be included with becoming a ballerina. A dancer's body is his or her tool. They must stretch and maintain at least an hour a day in order to proceed their career. All in all, ballet isn't simple in any shape or form. It takes hours of practice and years of experience to accomplish it correctly. It takes away from personal life and you have to make many sacrifices in order to achieve your goal. You have to have an inner passion to really strive for it. Dancing is an expression of the body. Many traditions still stand and always will. Lastly, a dancer is always a dancer and never takes a day off.